I don't often take hard and very opinionated stances, but on this, I'm going to have to take a really, really hard one. The UI interface in a Tesla is a giant touchscreen. There will never be a world in which you can convince me that a touchscreen is better or superior to physical buttons, knobs, and dials. It's just not possible. It's not the case. It cannot be the case. When you are driving and you have to work on a touchscreen, you have to take your hands off the steering wheel to go touch the touchscreen. But you have to do that with buttons and knobs too. The difference is, with buttons and knobs, you have muscle memory. You can keep your eyes on the road while your hand is over here doing the thing on the dashboard. So you don't have to take your eyes off the road. If you have a touchscreen and you're not using full self-drive, you're taking your eyes off the road and potentially your car. If you do have full self-drive, you're taking your eyes off the road, and then full self-drive is yelling at you for taking your eyes off the road because it's full self-drive supervised. So the touchscreen is inferior by every single metric, in my opinion. And I'm taking a hard stance on that because I grew up with analog knobs, analog dials, manual transmission. I have a vehicle that has a manual transmission at this moment. I also have a vehicle that has an automatic transmission where it's the push buttons. Not as good. But most of the controls are still analog, or at least they feel analog, and there is a tactile sensation to them. As far as the actual UI and UX in a Tesla, it's decent if you want to have an iPad be your car. It is a pretty big setback, I will agree. I prefer the overall interface of my van. The built-in softwares in the Tesla are very, very good. But when you have the ability to go from your phone and put everything in your phone, plug that into your car, and just go based on the information that's on your phone, that, in my opinion, is also a much easier and smoother transition. But Tesla has its own built-in software. Most other cars I've heard are going to have their own built-in softwares as well. So I don't know if that's going to be a factor in the future, unless you can figure out a way to get past the manufacturer's bypassing of Apple Link or whatever, or Android Link.